Hi, I'm Rachel Land, and I have recently bought a house, and I have run into some weird dilemma. I don't even know how to describe this. So, I have just purchased a house. If you don't know, the last about almost 3.5 years, I have been living at home with my parents, and I have now been officially in my house for not even a week. I officially moved all my furniture in, spent the first night in my house last Saturday, and I closed on my house on December 1st, but I did not spend a night in the house until I had my bed here, which was that following Saturday. So I've just kind of been chronicling my journey in the house and setting things up and just like letting you know like what's going on, and then just kind of like progressing through all of that. I have run into this issue where like it's been almost a week and I still feel like I am staying at a stranger's house. And for a while I just thought, well, it's because I'm in a new place. And then I slowly started to realize like a lot of this stuff, a lot of the stuff in here, it doesn't feel like mine. So I have moved a few times, and when I do and I put my own things in my room, it does make it feel more like my place. At least my last apartment kind of felt like that. It was a little weird at first, but I got used to it really fast because I had my stuff in that apartment. But now I've realized like a lot of the stuff that's here, it was either not mine until last weekend, or it's stuff that I like might be mine, but I haven't used in so long that it's like foreign to me again. So, for instance, I used to have a couch and a chair and an ottoman. They were actually very nice, but they've been in my parents' garage for the last 3.5 years, and there's obviously been mice that have gotten to them. So, I decided that I was not going to sell them, I'm not going to use them, I'm just going to get rid of them. Um, and so, I didn't have a couch. Well, a very dear friend and coworker of mine let me have her little sofa couch love seat. So that's what this is. Well, it feels like a stranger's couch. It doesn't feel like mine. There is some stuff that came with the house. The table and chairs in the kitchen. Those were left for me from the last person that lived here. The seller just was like, I don't want them. I don't need them. Do you want them? And I said, sure. Then there's other stuff like the table that's over here. This table right here was used as my desk in my bedroom. But while it was a desk in my bedroom, I had this big hutch over the top of it. I had so much stuff in my bedroom at my parents' house that like it didn't even look like that. So now the desk looks completely different. So this desk back here in my office, I haven't even used this thing since probably at least 2012. Even some things like the Christmas decor that has gone out. This tree over here, this actually was left in my classroom last year, and I kind of like took it home when I packed up all the Christmas stuff. And when my friend came over and decorated, she stuck it out. But, you know, this is the first time I've ever put this Christmas tree out in my house. This pillow was a gift that was given to me within the last 3 years. I can't remember when I got it, but it was a gift within the last 3 years. I've never been able to use it as decoration because, I mean, I got it like right around Christmas time. Maybe it was on my bed for a short time. I'm not sure. But it got immediately put away in all my Christmas stuff. And then the only Christmas stuff I really pulled out was stuff to decorate my classroom with. I didn't really decorate my own bedroom. So even some Christmas decor doesn't even feel like mine. Like I've like never used this pillow before, even though it's mine and it's a beautiful gift that was given to me. I love it. I love the bird that's on there. Like it's really pretty. But I've never used it. It doesn't feel like mine. So even though I have all this stuff in this apartment, I totally just said apartment and I have a house. It's a house. It doesn't feel like my stuff, and it doesn't feel this house doesn't feel like mine either. I've never owned a house. I've only ever been in an apartment, and I still feel sometimes like I need to be quiet because I don't want to disturb the neighbors. Well, I don't think I'm going to disturb the neighbors. Like, they're through a brick wall across a big space through their own brick wall next door. I don't think I'm going to disturb the neighbors. But still, it's just very, very weird and very, very strange. And I just kind of wanted to talk about that because I don't know if you've ever experienced that. But it's just weird having my own house. But then, like, even when I brought in my own things, it didn't feel like my things. And so that's just been very, very strange. And I'm still really trying to get used to, this is mine. This is my place. I'm not just staying here temporarily. This isn't just some Airbnb and I'm gonna, go home after being on vacation after a few days. This is home. And it's just weird to me. So I just wanted to talk about the weirdness of moving, and especially like when you have a lot of at least new to you items when you move. Hopefully when you move, you're not going out and like purchasing a whole bunch of stuff unless you truly can afford it, because my channel is about budgeting and living a financially secure life. And I'm not going out and buying a bunch of stuff that I don't need. So I am making do with what I have, making do with free furniture. I'm making do with, well, the kitchen and table and chairs. That was free. This is free. I'm making do with what I have, no matter what it looks like, until I can save up and afford the things that I really do want. And right now, it's just weird. It just does not feel like my place. And I don't know if fully unpacking would help it feel like my place. I know yesterday I had talked about in the video that I was struggling with just like unpacking. Like I just felt unmotivated to unpack, and I think a big portion of that is because it doesn't feel like my place, because I do eventually plan to move out of here and turn this place into a rental house. The plan for me, which I know I haven't really talked very much about this, but the plan is for me to live here for a few years and save up to buy another better place for me to live and turn this into a rental, because the rent in this area, like there's actually a house that is for rent like just a few doors down. I haven't looked it up 100%, so I don't know this exactly what I would get for it, but I think that I could very, very easily rent this place for more than what the mortgage is. I'm not that keen on being a landlord like right away, and I do want to live on my own. I don't have anywhere else to live except go back to my dad's house, and I'm good being on my own right now. So it's just weird. Like the curtains. Those curtains aren't mine. They were left here by the seller. This bag right here, which is like decor, I got this for Christmas. I think it was like 2 years ago. It was from a coworker. It was like, like Secret Santa kind of stuff. So I didn't know her very well, but it was from a coworker, and it's a very nice bag. I love this bag. And like I brought it home and immediately put it into a box of stuff that just like went in the garage because I had no use for it and I had nowhere to put it in my bedroom. So yeah. So a lot of stuff, it's like I'm pulling out this brand new stuff that I have never even used, even though I've owned it for a couple of years, never even used it, and now it doesn't even feel like mine. So it's just a weird feeling, and I think that that's contributing to not wanting to unpack. But anyway, I'm going to start working on that. Yesterday, I was like, I'm going to do a box a day, and we'll see how that goes. If you're interested in following my journey, don't forget to click that red subscribe button down below. Give this thumb a like for buying a new house, getting settled, and feeling really weird about it. All right, that's it for today. I will see you in the next one. Bye.